Hello and welcome to the weekly Kashmir University Video Digest Quest. First, a look at the highlights. Accessible and free education through SWAYAM. University felicitates winners of Inter-University Youth Festival. And a profile on Center of Research for Development. Now the details with your host Omar Malik. Dear viewers, the Government of India launched SWAYAM to benefit students. Its aim is to give students access to quality education. The objective of SWAYAM is to make the best teaching learning resources accessible to all. SWAYAM has been created to bridge the digital divide for students who have remained untouched by the digital revolution and have not been able to join the mainstream of knowledge economy. The courses hosted on SWAYAM are in 4 quadrants that include video lecture, specially prepared reading material that can be downloaded or printed, self-assessment tests through tests and quizzes, and an online discussion forum for clearing the doubts. All courses delivered through SWAYAM are free. The Ministry of Human Resource Development and All India Council for Technical Education, with the help of Microsoft, has created SWAYAM platform.
Access to quality education is everyone's right. Education should be free and fair. No classroom can bind education. The Government of India has come up with an initiative, SWAYAM. SWAYAM, or Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds, is an online education portal for students all over the world. SWAYAM brings access, equity and quality, which are the 3 main principles of the education policy. SWAYAM bridges the digital divide for students who have remained untouched by the digital revolution. This is done through an indigenous developed IT platform that facilitates hosting of all the courses right from 9th class till post-graduation to be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. Presently, 438 courses are listed on SWAYAM. 216 courses have already been delivered, which benefited 74,000 learners across India. The learner base is expected to reach 3 crore in the near future. AMMRC Srinagar is one of the centers producing courses for SWAYAM. It has already listed the genetics course and many others will be launched soon. All the courses are thorough and interactive, prepared by the best teachers in the country. Steps have been taken to enrich the learning experience by using audio-video, multimedia and the state-of-art pedagogy. The courses are presented in 4 quadrants. E-tutorial, it has the video lecture. E-text, where you can download proper learning material. Discussion, the online discussion forum with the course coordinator for clearing doubts. And assignments, where you can get to test what you've learned. Courses delivered through SWAYAM are available free of cost to the learners. Those students wanting certifications are offered certificates on successful completion of the course with a small fee. At the end of each course, there's an assessment of the student through proctored examination, and the marks or grades secured in this exam can be transferred to the academic record of the students. The SWAYAM courses are run within a particular time frame. Find your course today. SWAYAM is free and reaches you everywhere, so start educating yourself. You can create a SWAYAM account or log in through social media accounts. The SWAYAM app is available on Android, iOS and Windows platforms. Log on to swayam.gov.in and register for a course today.
The students of University of Kashmir bagged 5 prizes in the 33rd North Zone Inter-University Youth Festival held in Maharishi Markandeshwar University, Ambala. The festival was organized by the Association of Indian Universities and the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Government of India. In this connection, a function was held to felicitate the varsity students who bagged 5 prizes. Cultural Officer Mr. Shahid Ali Khan, while presenting the welcome address, said 7 students from the university will represent Northern India at All India Youth Festival to be held in Ranchi next month.
The team represented the University of Kashmir in so many events in the domain of literary. We participated in debate and we won it. We participated in allocation. We got 4th prize, only 3 prize winners get an opportunity to represent at the national. And we also participated in quiz, but unfortunately we couldn't make it to the finals. And then in fine arts, we participated in so many events and we have won in installation competition. And in theatre, we participated in mimicry and we won first.
Dean Department of Students Welfare Professor G.N. Khaki thanked the University of Kashmir for providing support and encouragement.
We have identified a good number of students representing different universities, cluster universities, constituent colleges, and representing different departments of the university who have participated in. And finally, the winners of different programs have been shortlisted for participation in the nationals at the Northern University programs that is organized at Ambala, and they have participated therein. So we feel honored with their, wonderful performance that they had done there.
Registrar Professor Khurshid Ahmed Bhatt, while applauding the participants, informed them that the university has no paucity of finance for students who want to take part in such activities.
Our, full-fledged support for co-curricular, extracurricular activities, academics is always at the top of the agenda. And I said that there is, a direction to me as a registrar from the Honorable Vice Chancellor that for such activities there should be never any financial crunch, and whenever any such proposal has come to us, we have never seen what is our financial strength, whether we do have the finances, we always approve such proposals. I wish an event maybe at the the northern level or at the all India level should be held here in our university also. I hope the Dean Students Welfare and the Cultural Officer will make efforts in that direction also, because this is a very important university and a very beautiful university. Let the whole India come and see the kind of the people that we have, the kind of the hospitality we have, the kind of the the culture that we have.
Vice Chancellor Professor Khurshid Iqbal Indrabi, while congratulating the students on their performance, asked them not to be complacent and work hard to achieve greatness.
I am certain that if we try, we can be even better. And we are always short of trying. That is the only concern we have for our students. We just sort of take it for granted that perhaps we would not be able to make it. But then if you look around and see wherever in the end Kashmiris chose to participate to try and assess their talent, they've always come up with flying colors. I am 100% certain that if this time around only 7 people have made it to nationals, next time inshallah we will have many more people, many more participants and many more people actually making it to nationals. I am in particular thankful to the guidance and support of these individuals, Khaki Saab and Shahid Saab, who have gone an extra mile in getting this to a point where we actually can, with pride and with lots of respect, talk about our students who have made it so nicely at nationals, so that we are in a position to showcase your talent and in the process make this university even prouder.
Later, speaking to the QUEST team, Dean Students Welfare Professor Khaki said that the participants were identified during the Sonzal Festival.
So this is in fact in continuation to the Sonzal program that was organized by the University of Kashmir, where under different programs have been organized after having got authorization from Honorable Vice Chancellor and Registrar Sahab. That has been done, and finally we have identified a good number of students by the judges who represent different departments of the university, who are from constituent colleges, and then the different universities as well, who participate, and finally who have been qualified as winners. They are eligible for participation in such type of. These are all those people who have got first position, second position, third position.
We also spoke to a few winners of the Inter-University Youth Festival.
We were two girls from Kashmir representing University of Kashmir. The experience as a whole was wonderful. It was an opportunity wherein we could interact with people from different schools, from different universities, from different states. Altogether, it was a platform where we shared our cultures all together, where we shared our uniformity together, where we shared experiences, and of course, it was a platform for us youngsters to showcase our talent, be it debating, be it painting, be it elocution, or whatsoever. Altogether, we Kashmiris had a wonderful experience because there's no denying the fact that we have certain things inside of us.
We got second position in installation. Installation it comes from a faculty of fine arts. There you have to make a 3D model and you have only to use the waste material into it, and we stood second in installation. So the experience was very nice.
बहुत अच्छा experience रहा. It was not all about to perform there. ये इंटरेक्शन बहुत करने को मिली हमें स्टूडेंट्स से, बहुत सारे हमारे फ्रेंड्स बने और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये फेस्टिवल जो है हर बार हो, क्योंकि कश्मीर में बहुत सारा टैलेंट है और मैं हर एक से ये उम्मीद रखता हूँ कि अपने टैलेंट को लाएं, आगे पेश करें.
The Center of Research for Development was established in 1979. Since its inception, the center has been quite active in establishing a multidisciplinary and inter-institutional research base. The center has made significant contributions in priority research areas of lake conservation, wetland management, fisheries, development, plant pathology, plant tissue culture, horticulture, medicinal plants, wildlife conservation, forest ecology, and phytochemistry.
There were very little research centers in Kashmir, J&K, especially in J&K those days. And in order to foster the research programs, in order to help students in performing their research, this center was established as an interdisciplinary center where students like botany, from zoology, and from other allied these subjects, they have taken their research program in this very center.
Being a multidisciplinary research center, scholars from science stream can opt to do their research here. The center was conceptualized to facilitate a meaningful transition for an aspiring scholar from acquiring knowledge towards advanced stage of its creation and application.
We are working with different types of cancers. The genes responsible for causation of such cancers, their polymorphism, their expression level we are determining here. And simultaneously, students are working on phytochemistry aspects. They are isolating, characterizing different molecules, bioactive compounds from different plant species which are having very great medicinal values, and then determining their biological activities by using different models.
The center has the distinction of being the only department that is accredited with the National Accreditation Board of Education and Training.
I should say only few universities in whole India have this particular accreditation. This accreditation we have got for taking up consultancy projects of the state, that's developmental projects of the state. So till date, we have completed consultancy projects, a number of them, and still 2-3 are going on. This is a very important thing that in consultancy projects, we have recognized consultants from different departments, not from our own department only.
The center receives many projects from the state government on environmental preservation. Besides that, CODE also conducts water analysis.
Our center is having another unique feature. We usually carry water analysis of different departments that come and give us their samples for doing water analysis. Say effluents, be it an effluent or be it for some other purpose. Okay, so we do. This is the only center that does that work. Not only the government agencies contact us, but there are private agencies, NGOs, even some hotels.
More than 100 students have completed their MPhil program, while as 80 scholars have been awarded PhD degrees. Most of them get scholarship and fellowship while doing their research work.
Different kind of research is done, like research on microbes. We here most probably to DNA extraction. We extract DNA from soil, air, water, and do the metagenomic analysis.
Department is providing us good facilities. We are provided with the fellowships as well, departmental fellowships. And then the facilities we are provided here are pretty good.
Here we do a sort of collaborative work. Different departments do come here, and students from different labs or different institutes, even from different departments, come and do research here. I am from biochemistry, some people are from zoology, some from botany.
The center has more than 700 research publications that include many international publications. It also imparts training to scientists from various state departments.
We impart training to some officials and scientists of different state departments in training their scientists for water analysis, how to carry out the water analysis in their own departments or soil analysis. Even this we have extended this facility even to Pampur sericulture silk industry that we are having.
So initially some part of the work is carried at our institute. Now remaining part is being carried in University of Kashmir. Presently I am evolving a new mulberry variety through an advanced technique called as somatic hybridization.
The center strives to carry out research which is academically high level and at the same time has a strong societal impact. The center's tissue culture lab is an important lab wherein scholars examine, analyze and do micropropagation to a number of important and endangered plants.
One of the important lab is tissue culture lab. That was the first lab in the state, whole state, that was established in this center in our university. A number of medicinal plants have been given the protocol of micropropagation successfully, where especially we have the problem of propagation in nature. And those plants which are endangered, threatened, critically endangered. So we have taken care for their propagation purpose. Now the extension part, you will ask me then what is this, whether they have been taken to the land. Now the extension part is another part of the research. That basically we should have some extension facilities, extension research facilities. That perhaps this university is not having the mandate, because agriculture universities are having the mandate of extension programs. This university, but even if our university has it, it will be a plus point. It is a good, very good thing.
The center has recently launched a new course of MSc in microbiology.
Now we have started another teaching program, that's MSc in microbiology. The first batch has been inducted this year. So first batch is successfully going on, and hopefully next batch will be taken in 2018.
QUEST provides flexibility, agility and innovativeness in opening new research areas. It fosters collaboration and networking in research both domestically and internationally.
We here work on the preservation of medicinal plants which are endemic to the Kashmir Himalayas, and here we work on other aspects also, like micropropagation, increase of the secondary metabolites, and most importantly we work on the medicinal plants, because medicinal plants contain the large amount of metabolites, secondary metabolites like scopolamine, hyoscyamin and other metabolites as well.
It has one of the best labs for the scholars and the university. Most of the QUEST labs are well equipped.
Infrastructure is very good. Every equipment is available here. Like we have here incubators, fungal, bacteriological incubators. Here we have spectrophotometers, and now we have introduced also PCR is available here. Centrifuges, every type of instrument is here. Every facility is available here.
That's all for today's episode. Log on to our website emmrckashmir.com, where you can check the latest episode of the Quest. You can also send us your valuable suggestions at our email address, that is quest@emmrckashmir.com. Before I take your leave, here are a few words of wisdom. With so much war, poverty, injustice and environmental degradation afoot, Aren't I ashamed to be worrying about my literary status?